traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Don't kick the ball so far. Now I had to go across the street to get it. Where did it go?
Is this your ball?
Who said that?
Me.
Why are you in the bushes? Are you hiding?
No, your ball went back here. I was just getting it for you. Here, I'll kick it to you.
Thanks! Hey, you kick pretty good. What's your name?
Janet.
Mine's Rebecca. You can call me Becky. Why don't you come out of there?
That's all right. I'm okay here.
Don't be silly. Come on out and play kickball with us.
Oh, I would love to, but I'd better not.
Come on!
Do you really think I'm a good kicker?
You can play on my team.
Well, alright. Maybe I can. Maybe it'll be alright.
Yeah, we'll be alright.
Okay, I'm coming out now.
You better hurry. Tommy doesn't like to wait.
It's frustrating to have those bandages all over your face. Not being able to see and all?
Strangely enough, I'm getting used to it.
You've had this treatment before?
Yes.
How many times?
10.
10? So this was your 11th treatment?
Yes.
I see.
If it didn't work, I'll have to...
Now, don't get yourself upset, Miss Tyler. Right now, the important thing is that you get your rest. You know, Dr. Bernardi is an excellent physician. One of our best.
Yes. He's worked on me a few times before. Oh, will he be in soon? I'd like to talk to him.
Well, I can leave a message for him at the nurse's station if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that.
You just rest now, Miss Tyler, and don't worry about anything.
Thank you.
Hey, nurse, patient 307 wants to see Dr. Bernardi when he's available. She's anxious to find out if the doctor thinks her treatment was successful. It was her 11th.
I know. No wonder she's chomping at the bit.
You didn't get a look at her when she was admitted, did you?
I sure did. I had to turn away. I'm afraid I've got an overactive gag reflex when it comes to those face cases.
I know what you mean.
I'll tell you something. If that were my face, I'd bury myself in a grave someplace. Some people want to live no matter what.
And stare up at the clouds. Did you ever do that?
Can't say I ever did.
I used to love the sun on my face, the wind in my hair, and the solitude. I loved being by myself, all alone at the top of the world.
Time to take your temperature now.
Oh, just one other thing.
Well?
When will they take the bandages off? How long do I have to wait?
Until they decide whether they can fix up your face or not.
Oh. I guess it's pretty bad, isn't it?
I've seen worse.
But it's pretty bad, isn't it? I mean, I know it's pretty bad. Ever since I can remember, ever since I was a little girl, people have turned away from me. One of my earliest memories is of a girl screaming when she looked at me. It's something I still dream about. I never wanted to be beautiful. I just wanted people not to scream when they looked at me. When, nurse, when will they take the bandages off my face this time?
You've been waiting so long now, it really doesn't make much difference whether it's 2 days or 2 weeks, does it?
I suppose not.
Now let me take your temperature.
May I speak with you a moment?
Of course. I'll see you later, Miss Tyler.
All right, doctor.
What is it, nurse?
The Minister of Relocation is here to see you.
The Minister of... What does he want?
He didn't say.
I'd better not keep him waiting. You can show him to my office, nurse.
I'll let him know.
Come in.
Dr. Bernardi?
Yes, Minister. So sorry to keep you waiting. How can I help you?
I understand you have a patient here. Patient 307, I believe?
Yes. Janet Tyler is her name.
I know her name, Doctor. I understand that 3 days ago she completed her 11th treatment for facial reformation.
That's correct, sir.
And she is scheduled to have her bandages removed today?
Yes.
Since this was patient 307's 11th treatment, there's a strong possibility that her appearance will not have changed.
Well, I'd like to think that we were successful this time.
But we know the statistics, don't we, Doctor?
The statistics?
The data on those who've had 11 treatments. Only 18 people have ever undergone that many. And of that number, only 2 were successful. That's why I brought Mr. Smith along with me today.
How do you do, Doctor?
Mr. Smith?
Are you familiar with the ugly camp in the north, Doctor?
We prefer to call it a relocation village, Minister.
I'm sure you do.
I'm familiar with it.
Mr. Smith here is to escort patient 307 there should her appearance remain unchanged.
Shouldn't we wait until the bandages have been removed before making a decision like that?
Experience has shown us, Doctor, that immediate exclusion is best for the patient. If 307's condition remains unchanged, Mr. Smith will ensure that her removal is swift and peaceful.
So the only option for her is segregation?
We prefer to think of it as a repositioning, a transfer, if you will, to a place with others of her disability. But to answer your question, the only other alternative for undesirables is extermination. But you should know, Doctor, that extermination is not an option if she is in good physical condition. In that case, she would simply be relocated.
Has the state considered any other alternatives? Especially for a patient who's tried so hard to conform. It doesn't seem fair that...
Fair? One could infer that you are questioning the judgment of the state, Dr. Bernardi.
Oh, no, of course not, Minister. I'm simply trying to consider what's best for my patient. I wouldn't be much of a physician if I didn't.
An admirable trait, Doctor. Assuming it doesn't take priority over the principles established by our leader.
Of course, Minister. No disrespect was intended.
I'm sure. Well, my business here is complete. Here is the necessary paperwork to fill out if patient 307's condition remains unchanged, and I will leave Mr. Smith here to accompany her to his village. Doctor, I would highly recommend sequestering Mr. Smith someplace where he won't, alarm the patients.
Of course, we have a room down the hall where he can wait undisturbed.
Excellent. Just one more thing, Dr. Bernardi. I assume the hospital knows that every video monitor in every room and every hallway must be tuned to the leader's message today. I understand it will be especially inspiring.
I'm sure it's been taken care of, but I'll confirm that the audio-visual staff knows about it.
Most kind of you. Thank you for your time, Doctor. Good day.
Good day, sir.
Goodbye, Minister.
Goodbye.
I'll show you to a room where you can wait, Mr. Smith.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's almost time for 307's bandages to come off. The doctor said to be sure and have the anesthetist standing by.
Oh, that's right. I'll set it up now. Of course it's not for me to say, but I think they spend an awful lot of time and trouble on these face cases, these throwbacks. Why not ship them out in the beginning?
Is that what you'd want? If it were you?
I mean, if it were me, I'd want to follow the rules of the state no matter what I look like. Oh, anesthesia, we need you for patient 307. I should warn you, she may get violent.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'm not saying 307's case isn't tragic, but the rules the leader established are for the good of society. We can't make exceptions for one person, no matter how hard she's tried to conform. Oh, that reminds me. The leader is speaking today. I should turn on the radio.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our leader.
Just in time.
You're not going to have time to hear it. We have to be in 307's room.
Yeah, I know. For the great unveiling. I just want to hear the beginning.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight I shall talk to you about glorious conformity, about the delight and the ultimate pleasure of our unified society. You recall, of course, that period of time when there was a strange, over-sentimentalized perception that it mattered not if people were different, with foreign elements glued together in a crazy quilt.
Looks like the leader's speech is on every video monitor, just like the minister requested. I guess my meeting with him could have gone better. Hope he didn't think I was questioning the laws of the state. But I've got to remain positive, regardless of what the statistics say. I have to let Miss Tyler see a glimmer of hope through all those bandages. After all, we use the latest medicine, the most up-to-date procedures.
Dr. Bernardi?
Huh? Oh, yes, nurse?
You look deep in thought.
I guess I am. There's a lot to think about today.
Well, the anesthesiologist is on his way.
All right, Miss Tyler. I'm going to remove the first layer of bandages now. There. Do you see any light?
Oh, just a little. It looks gray.
All right, now. Just be very quiet. Now, Miss Tyler?
Oh, much brighter. Very bright.
A bit more now. How about now?
Oh, it's bright. It's very bright.
Good. Just a little more. I'm at the last layer now, Miss Tyler.
Oh, I can just distinguish your outline, just vaguely, but I can see you.
Do you want a mirror?
No, thank you, no mirror.
All right. I'm going to remove the last bandage now. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, Miss Tyler. I'm going to remove the last bandage. I want you to remember something, please. Miss Tyler, we have done all we could. If we were successful, all well and good. There are no problems. If, however, this final treatment has not achieved the desired results, keep in mind that you can still live a long and fruitful life among people of your own kind. All right, Miss Tyler, remain very quiet, please. Keep your eyes open. I'm about to remove the last of it. I wish you every good luck. There. That's the final. Oh, no change. Her face has not changed at all.
Oh, no! Oh,
no! Look at her. Radiant, supple skin. High, delicate cheekbones. A petite, dainty nose. Full, soft lips. And those blue eyes, they seem to offset her features so that her face has a luminous quality. Why? She looks hideous.
Oh, God. I really haven't changed. Not at all.
I'm afraid not. You look exactly the way you did before the treatment.
Oh, no.
Now, Miss Tyler, you need to calm down. Let me get you something.
I don't get it.
I just want to look normal.
After 11 treatments, she still doesn't look even remotely like the rest of us. There's no bony mass protruding over the left eye, no swollen, distended upper lip.
Is that really so much?
Where's the sack of spongy, discolored flesh hanging from the right ear or the peeling, blotchy skin?
But don't you see? Everywhere I run, everyone looks the same. The doctors, the nurses, the leader on all these video monitors. They're all just reminders. Reminders that I'm different. That I'm a freak.
No, wait! We cannot permit. We must not permit.
She's gonna throw that clipboard at him.
Sentimentality of past age to weaken our resolve. We must
I'm tired of hearing your rules.
like a cancerous
I am not a cancer.
because such
Is everybody okay?
Yes.
I'm fine.
She's getting away again.
Come on.
I'll find a place to hide. No one ever has to look at me again. I'll find some place out in the country where I can be alone and lay in the tall grass and look up at the clouds. But first I have to find a way out of here. Oh, this is just some kind of waiting room. Maybe I can...
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, get away!
I won't hurt you, I promise.
Miss Tyler, here you are. Now don't be afraid. This is a representative of the group you're going to live with. Oddly enough, you've come right...
Eyes. Smooth. Tanned skin. A trim, straight nose. A firm, square jaw. I see someone who looks different.
That's right. You see someone who understands how you feel. Miss Tyler, I can take you to a place where it doesn't matter if you look different.
Mr. Smith, why are some of us born so ugly?
I don't know, Miss Tyler. I really don't know. But do you know something? It doesn't really matter. There's an old saying, a very, very old saying. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. When we leave here, when we go back to the village, keep that in mind. Try, Miss Tyler. Say it over and over in your mind.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Come on now. We'll get your things and we'll leave.
Now the questions that come to mind: where is this place and when is it? What kind of world where ugliness is the norm and beauty the deviation from that norm? You want an answer? The answer is it doesn't make any difference. Because the old saying happens to be true. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. In this year or 100 years hence. On this planet, or wherever there is human life, perhaps out amongst the stars. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Lesson to be learned. in the Twilight Zone.